Yo, I want to say I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah with Real Talk Radio LLC. Where I talk real.
Yo, this is for those cats that's out here.
Very simple answer to one question. Do you hate all white people?
I don't think it's a fair question. The white man doesn't even come into my attitude. Mr. Muhammad teaches us to love our own kind and let the white man take care of himself. For a white man today, sir, after kidnapping millions of black people from Africa, stripping them of all human characteristics and relegating them to the role of chattel or animals, commodity, merchandise that could be bought and sold at will. And then 100 years since the Emancipation Proclamation, using every type of deceptive method to further us into slavery, called second-class citizenship, I think that it would take a whole lot of nerve for white people today to ask Negroes whether they hate
legal or illegal.
Gotta get it.
Yeah.
Any way that I can get
Anyway.
it. And if I gotta take it, I'ma make it.
Legal or illegal.
Gotta get it.
Gotta
Any way
get it.
that I can get it. And
Anyway.
if I gotta take it, I'ma make it.
Legal or illegal.
Gotta get it.
Yeah.
Any way that I can get it. And
Anyway.
if I gotta take it, I'ma make it.
Yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah with Real Talk Radio LLC. Where our talk is always real. Yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah with Real Talk Radio LLC. Where our talk is always real. I'm about to call Scripps News. I've been attempting to get some information out since March of 2020. Yet for some odd reason, these news media outlets don't want to get the information out. Now, it is a known scientific fact that when you are breathing in your own bodily waste, you are giving yourself CO2 poisoning, also known as carbon dioxide poisoning. Now, these doctors, scientists, educators, experts, government officials, world leaders, military, the rich, and all these other entities know this. And the fact that they know this is a crime against humanity. So I'm about to call Scripps News, see what they say, see if they're gonna get the information out.
And thank you for calling the Scripps News viewer hotline. I'm Christina Hartman, Vice President and Head of Scripps News, and host of our Viewer Spotlight segment every Friday. Our promise to you is to provide quality, fact-based news and information 24/7. And whether you think we shine or sometimes fall short, we want to hear from you. By leaving a voicemail, you agree that we may use your voice for broadcast on Scripps News. And you can check out our privacy policy at scripsnews.com. So please leave your name, where you're calling from, and the best ways to reach you after the tone. Thank you for trusting us as your news source. We truly appreciate you and your call. Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
Now, I'm thinking that when you call this number, it would be, breaking news. Like most news media outlets, they have a feature where you have breaking news. They don't have it, so how are they getting all this information when it comes to breaking news? It bothers me when you have all these entities that are either private-owned, CALIA certified, or whatever they classify themselves as being able to receive information, and all of them somehow have all the same information. Yet when you are attempting to contact them with breaking news, no one seems to be available, or they tell you something that's in discrepancy of what is really going on. So again, how do they get this breaking news if all of them somehow don't get the news out, especially when you have news like this? Again, it is a known scientific fact that when you are breathing in your own bodily waste, you are giving yourself CO2 poisoning, also known as carbon dioxide poisoning. Now, these doctors, scientists, educators, experts, government officials, world leaders, the rich, military, law enforcement agencies, and all these entities that are supposed to be educated in science, they know this. And the fact that they know this is a crime against humanity. So crimes against humanity, war crimes, and all these other breaking news is not news to them. They talk about an assassination on the current so-called ex-president, yet they're not talking about the assassination that is happening with IDF or Israel Defense Force, Benjamin Netanyahu murdering and assassinating children, blowing up and bombing hospitals, and for some odd reason that's acceptable. But when we are talking about crimes against humanity and war crimes and exploitation, extortion, mail fraud, mail theft, all federal crimes that these people are committing, they don't want to bring this part up. So again, what I do is I get the real information out for the people so that they can hear exactly what's going on and see for their own selves that you are actually surrounded by a bunch of criminals who feel like they can get away with things like this. Again, yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah, with Real Talk Radio LLC, where our talk is always real. Please excuse the way the picture looks. I actually wanted it to look like this, just more or less, so it could look more real. You have this idea that the clearer something is, the better it is. Yet information is as crystal clear as possible, so you don't have to see, me crystal clear or hear me crystal clear to know that it's real. Again, live on the set, I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah, with Real Talk Radio LLC, where our talk is always real. Have a great one.
Yo, live on the set. This is your co-host, Little Jeremiah, with Real Talk Radio LLC, where our talk is always real.
Can I have your name and badge number?
Come here.
My name is Consalvis.
What's your name and badge number?
It's right there. Are you filming it?
I said pass safety.
Okay.
Would you please have your sergeant come by, please?
Legal or illegal? Yeah. Anyway. Legal or illegal? Got it. Anyway. Legal or illegal? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Legal or illegal? Legal or illegal? Legal or illegal?